back again for another edition of No Edits Crypto Wednesday edition, brought to you by Short the Banks. One T in Short the Banks, short SHORTHE thebanks.com. Gonna get into their website here momentarily. They have a lot of cool products over there, but first, getting into the news today, IBM quietly is entering the crypto custody market with tech designed for banks. IBM is coming to the crypto custody space. Later this month, Shuttle Holdings, a New York investment firm, will launch the beta version of a custody solution for digital assets built on IBM's private cloud and encryption technologies. The companies won't be storing cryptocurrencies and tokens themselves, but offering tools for others to do so. Potential users include banks, brokers, custodians, funds, family offices, and high net worth investors who want to do self-custody, as well as exchanges, Brad Choon, Shuttle's chief investment officer, told CoinDesk. We have a list of selected clients that we are launching limited services for this month, Chun said. The service is not open to public yet, and there is a wait list to get into our beta. IBM showcased the solution at its Think 2019 conference last month in San Francisco. It's not cold storage. The custody service that Shuttle and IBM are offering differs greatly from the cold storage solutions used by most crypto custodians, where private keys are held in a device not connected to the network. While these air-gapped arrangements have traditionally been thought of as the best way to reduce attack vectors from a technology standpoint, it sounds a little oxymoronic, Chun said in his presentation. Enterprises, he noted, want to be able to connect to their customers and have data and assets held in a readily available yet secure setting. Getting assets out of cold storage can be something of a headache. Instead, Chun said IBM Cloud has created some interesting features that enabled Shuttle to build a system that is just as secure, if not more secure, than a simplistic cold storage wallet solution. We'll have to wait and see about that. As such, the solution is built on the hardware security model HSM, a kind of lockbox that safeguards and manages digital keys in a tamper-proof environment. So IBM, more news from them. Seems like they're constantly coming out with more blockchain news. Second story in the news today is U.S. SEC Chairman Jay Clayton of the Security and Exchange Commission, obviously, confirms ETH is not a security. This news came out yesterday. The United States Security and Exchange Commission Chairman Jay Clayton confirmed that Ethereum and cryptocurrencies like it, which he didn't go into much clarification on which those are, aren't securities under U.S. law. Non-profit crypto research organization Coin Center reported yesterday. Citing a letter written by Clayton, Coin Center reports that the SEC staff has found that ETH is not a security under U.S. law. In September last year, Coin Center worked with U.S. Representative Ted Budd to send a co-signed letter to Clayton asking whether he agreed with the approach to ETH of the SEC's Director of Corporate Finance, William Hyman. As Cointelegraph reported in June of last year, Hyman stated in a speech that ETH in its present state, as opposed to during its distribution via initial coin offering ICO, won't be regulated as a security. In his answer letter, dated March 7th, Chairman Clayton noted that he agrees that a digital asset's definition as a security is not static, and thus can change over time. He further stated that a digital asset that starts as security may see its designation change over time if the digital asset later is offered and sold in such a way that it will no longer meet the definition. Without ever mentioning ETH directly, Clayton stated that he had been asked if he agrees with the certain statements concerning digital tokens in Director Hyman's June 2018 speech. He replied with a description of how an asset could transition away from being a security. I agree with Director Hyman's explanation of how a digital asset transaction may no longer represent an investment contract or security. If, for example, purchasers would no longer reasonably expect a person or group to carry out the essential managerial or entrepreneurial efforts. At the end of last year, Clayton also said that the ICOs can be affected by the securities laws, but the security laws must be followed. More recently, SEC Commissioner Hester Peirce argued in favor of self-regulation for cryptocurrency markets when possible, which I am also an advocate of. To today's sponsor, a little bit more about Short the Banks. The website will be right here, and you guys should check that out. Or it is right here. You guys should check that out. They are doing a lot of cool stuff, and that is their Twitter handle also in the corner there. They have t-shirts, which I'd like to thank them for sponsoring today's show and also sending me this t-shirt, which I'm a big fan of and will wear proudly wherever I go. They also have like hooded blankets, phone cases, hats, hoodies, stickers, mugs, metal pins, book bags. A lot of cool stuff they're doing with their website, and I obviously am a huge supporter in what they're trying to do. So go over there, check out the website, pick up some merch, tell them I sent you on Twitter. To the market. The market is currently pretty much trading sideways right now, or moving sideways. Bitcoin at 0.3% in the red right now at $3,905. Ethereum down 0.81%, $131.21. Litecoin down 1.33%, $55.99. EOS down 0.82%, $3.62. Bitcoin Cash down 0.17%, $129.79. To Monero down up 1.79%, $50.63. Dash, which has been making a nice move the last couple days now, up 2.5%. It was up over 8% part of yesterday, up to $91.47 back in the 90s. Neo up 1.91%, $9.06. Ethereum Classic down 0.79%, $4.29. Steem down 2.02%, and even 50 cents. And lastly, Flash, which is currently up 2.57% at 0.0029. So the market moving sideways. Aggregate market cap $134,778,411,000, and Bitcoin dominance has dropped below 51% to 50.89% currently. Also wanted to mention that anyone who has or hasn't yet, I guess, downloaded the Flash CoinNodes Flash app, go ahead and do that. If you already have it, delete it, re-download it. They made some changes to the app, and some new stuff's on there now, so you won't have access to that until you re-download it. Also, get in the comments on wherever you're watching, and the first 10 people that download the wallet will get some free Flash, courtesy of FlashCoin and myself. So get over there, download the wallet in the App Store, iOS or Android, Google Play, and the first 10 people that I see will get some free FlashCoin. Everybody have a good Wednesday evening.